Welcome, President.
Good afternoon, my colleagues and friends. Each generation has its own challenges and missions, but no generation has faced such an urgent and formidable challenge as climate change and global warming, and such a great mission as survival. This is the battle of our lifetime. The human being is the smartest and more ingenious creature living on planet Earth, and yet it's the only one capable of destroying its own planet, our only planet, our planet Earth. Some people are skeptical about climate change and global warming, but the scientific evidence is overwhelming. We know too much to remain skeptical. The concentration of greenhouse gases and global temperature is the highest in the past 8,000 years. This is not a matter of opinion, ideology, or faith. It's a matter of facts and science. We need to take bold action and tackle the root of the problem, reduce our emission and increase our capture of greenhouse gases. This is why Chile pledges to become a carbon neutral country before 2050. But at the same time, we must adapt to this new climate reality. Adaptation is not an option. It's an urgent task for the benefit of this generation and those to come. Chile is fully committed to this endeavor. During our COP25 presidency, we pushed for a strong recognition of adaptation as a top priority in the global response to climate change. I would like to highlight 4 points. The COVID-19 pandemic has shown us that as we fight this sanitary, social, and economic crisis, we cannot forget that adaptation to climate change needs to remain in the core of our agenda. The climate crisis continues and is affecting the most vulnerable groups in our society. We need to make sure that our economic recovery policies are in line with our climate policies to build a greener and more sustainable and resilient future. We must strengthen our capacity to anticipate future crises through early action and multilateral cooperation. In 2020, Chile was one of the first countries in the world to put forward a more ambitious National Determined Contribution, NDC. In our new NDC, we put adaptation at the heart of our commitments. We presented an ambitious adaptation plan that covers 11 sectors of our economy. And today we are working to include adaptation in our long-term climate strategy, which we will present in Glasgow during COP26. Chile has made an extraordinary effort to identify the climate vulnerability across our territory. Therefore, we created a climate risk map. This is a crucial tool to implement new policies which address local needs, takes account of the particularities of our geography, culture, and local economic circumstances. We believe that future climate risks should be part of decisions on investment plans and economic recovery. This is why our NDC includes a financial strategy that aims to mainstream adaptation in the decision-making process of the financial sector. Thank you, and I would like to reiterate the commitment of Chile to the Global Commission on Adaptation and the hard work we have ahead. To sum up, science has spoken loud and clear. Our citizens are urging us to change course. Technology provides us with the tools. It's time to change the course of history. It's time for action. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, President Piñera. Yeah, Mr. Rutte, you want to react?
Just because there are a few fascinating red threads going through these presentations. And one of them, of course, is the, as Antonio Guterres said, the moral, the economic and the social imperative. And the President of Chile saying the urgency of now. So that's one. Another one Antonio Guterres was stressing, and I forgot this in my introduction, is the issue of the small island development states. And I know this is very close to your heart, Mr. Secretary General. As we all know, the Netherlands is only one country in Europe and 3 countries in the Caribbean. And they all face these issues of small island development states being confronted by climate change and the need for climate adaptation. A third one, also stressed by the President of Ghana, is the issue of young people, who have only contributed very little to this problem, but they will be confronted with it to a large extent. And I visited Ghana in 2017 together with Emmanuel Macron, and I know that it's very close to the heart of the President of Ghana. And finally, both Germany, Angela Merkel, but also the President of Chile, stressing this issue of how the G20, the G7, the mainstreaming also financially, how we have to do this. So I think there are a couple of red threads now going through these presentations, which are already very interesting. I'm really keenly looking forward to the others.